Should Lamar Jackson play in the season opener with no extension? And the answer to that is hell no. Lamar Jackson should not play in the season opener with no contract extension. That would be a terrible, terrible move if Lamar really truly wants to get paid. Because, number one, I think it would be smart for Lamar Jackson to hire him an agent. Because while you're in contract negotiations, it's certain things that these NFL owners and NFL general managers, it's certain things that they put in these contracts that you might not understand because you're not an agent. And these agents, it is their expertise to know how to negotiate contracts and how to get the best possible deal for their clients. So these general managers and these owners, they know this when they're dealing with players who want to represent themselves. So I think it's going to be important for Lamar Jackson to hire an agent. We know Lamar Jackson is smart. I love the fact that he's trying to be a great businessman for himself and negotiate a contract for himself and, be an entrepreneur and involve himself in business and negotiating a contract for himself. But I think it would be wise for him to hire an agent and allow them to negotiate a contract with the Baltimore Ravens organization. So, these agents, they speak with these executives, they understand this business, and they will make sure that the Ravens aren't trying to put stuff in the contract that Lamar Jackson or his mom or lawyer may not pay attention to. That's what a agent's job is, to make sure they can see all the ins and outs of a particular contract. Now, when you look at Lamar Jackson's contract breakdown, this is since he came into the NFL. In 2018, he made $480K. 2019, he made $1.8 million. 2020, he made $1.4 million. 2021, he made $1.8 million. And then this year, he's expected to make $23.1 million. That's been Lamar Jackson, what he's made since he's been in the NFL. And he's been underpaid since he's been in the NFL. And underpaid is an understatement because Lamar Jackson has been everything to the Baltimore Ravens. You look at his numbers, 84 touchdowns, 31 interceptions. He got 9,967 passing yards. He's completed 64% of his passes, but that's not the strength of his game. The strength of his game is his mobility as a quarterback in the open field for his career. He got 615 carries, 21 rushing touchdowns, 3,673 rushing yards so far in his career. He won an NFL MVP in 2019. His career record as a starting quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens is 37-12. So I believe Lamar Jackson deserves to get at least $230 million guaranteed. We just saw DeShaun Watson get a guaranteed contract from the Cleveland Browns. Straight guaranteed. All his money is guaranteed for DeShaun Watson. And then we saw Kyler Murray get a new deal from the Arizona Cardinals. Lamar Jackson is better than Kyler Murray. Now, DeShaun Watson and Lamar Jackson, that comparison is different because I believe at their best, DeShaun Watson is better than Lamar Jackson is because DeShaun Watson is a better pure pocket passer than Lamar Jackson is so far in his career. Now, Lamar Jackson has accomplished more than DeShaun Watson has so far in his career. So that's why if you're Lamar Jackson, when you're negotiating with the Baltimore Ravens, you see what DeShaun Watson got paid from the Cleveland Browns. 5-year, $230 million guaranteed deal that DeShaun Watson got from the Cleveland Browns. You see what Kyler Murray just got from the Arizona Cardinals. And in your mind, you're like, I've accomplished more than both Kyler Murray and DeShaun Watson. Kyler Murray, he signed a $230 million extension a few weeks ago, but I think he got 105 signing bonus, and I think he got like 160 guaranteed. But when you look at Lamar Jackson and what he's been able to accomplish since he's been in Baltimore, Lamar Jackson hasn't had the supporting cast like a DeShaun Watson had in Houston when he had DeAndre Hopkins. And then Kyler Murray also had the luxury of having D-Hop and him to throw the ball to. So Lamar Jackson has been more valuable to the Ravens